Hi, you're very welcome. And here we have a list of names that are basically surname first, surname, comma, and then first name. And we actually just want to have it as first name and then surname. Now, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to insert a row above here, Control plus, and I'm just going to call them names. All right, because just it's good practice always to have titles on your field names, etc. I want to use this in Power Query, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to convert this into a table. So I just come up here to insert, and then I come over here to table, and then my table has headers. Yes, it does. And I just click OK. All right, now once I've done that, then the next thing I want to do is just basically pull it into Power Query. So I just come up here to data, and I'm going to go to from table range up here. Do its thing. There we go. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to split the column. So I highlight up here, and then I'm come up here to split column. Okay, so see up here, split column. So I choose split column, and I say by delimiter, and it says by comma, and I'm just going to go on the leftmost. Okay, so you might have, if you have multiple names, you might say do it at each occurrence, but for this one, I'm just going to go leftmost and then click OK. There we go, and it's split. Now, what I want to do is that before I put the names together, I want to do a trim on it. So I highlight up here, and then I come up here to transform, and then I come over here to format, and I just go to trim. All right, and that should remove any leading spaces. And then I come to this one, and I go to format again, and I go to trim. Now, sometimes I have to say, I kind of notice that sometimes the trim in Power Query is sometimes not quite as good as the trim in Excel, but so sometimes you might have to do it twice. But let's kind of go with this. So what I want to do now is I want to combine the two of them. So what I do is I click on this first one. So click on the first one you want to be the first kind of column. Hold down my Shift key, and then I click on the second column. And then I come up here to merge columns. Okay, so I just go merge columns, and I'm going to give it, I want a space as a separator, so just choose space, and I'm just going to call it tidied names, and then I click OK. There you go, and that's it now, done nice and tidy and all the rest. And then I come back up here to home, and then I just go close and load, and I just go close and load too, and I want to bring it back in as a new table. So just say table, and then I click OK. I'm going to put it maybe on a new worksheet. There we go. Nice and tidy, good to go, ready to do whatever I want to do with it. All right. Hope you found that useful. Mind yourself and take care. Bye.